I feel like someone went online and tried to find the worst possible Big Lebowski fanfiction that they possibly could, and then they spent a couple $1 million trying to make a movie out of it. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Smiley, and today I am not so very excited to be talking with you guys about The Jesus Rolls, which is a movie that is a spin-off slash sequel to The Big Lebowski that follows Jesus Quintana, played again by John Turturro, and actually the movie is written and directed by John Turturro, if you want to call it a movie. And I'm not even trying to hide it, this movie is fucking garbage. I'm not gonna lead you guys on. This movie is fucking horrible and you should not watch it. Especially if you're a big fan of The Big Lebowski, do not fucking watch this movie. Now, I love The Big Lebowski. It's one of my favorite comedies of all time. It's both written and directed by the Coen brothers, and it's arguably what made their career. This movie will destroy John Turturro's career, if he has one. And yeah, this is just absolutely fucking terrible. Total garbage. Let's start with the story. The story is based off of some French book slash movie, whatever, and they literally just took the Jesus Quintana character and shoved it into this other story, this other work, that might be fine on its own, but with the addition of Jesus just kind of stuffed into where he doesn't belong, it feels like a fucking mess, like a fucking garbage fire. And I mean, there are crazy tonal shifts throughout the movie, and some writers and directors can pull that off really, really well. They can switch from tense to funny back to tense. Turturro cannot do that at all. And it is very, very blatant here. There's even some foreshadowing in the movie that is completely ignored later on, like you were kind of told something through imagery and then it didn't happen. Specifically at the end of the movie, something completely egregious like that happens. It's completely fucking ridiculous. I cannot believe it. And there is actually a non-insignificant amount of time to this character played by Audrey Tautou who has never had an orgasm, and her character's journey to get an orgasm. And that can be funny in the right hands, but John Turturro just does it childishly. I mean, there's not a single good thing I can say about this movie, except for I chuckled 3 times. Chuckled, even, not laughed, and it was kind of a pity chuckle. Like, oh, they tried to do something funny there, haha. But this movie is just absolute fucking trash. I don't want to spend too much time talking about it. There's a lot of great actors in it. There's a lot of great talent in here, including Pete Davidson, I said Audrey Tautou, Bobby Cannavale, Christopher Walken's in it, Tim Blake Nelson's in it, John Hamm's in it. But this movie is not worth your fucking time whatsoever. So, don't watch it. It's absolutely terrible. If you want to know what the story is, it's Jesus on a road trip of crime, basically. That's it. That's the entire story. And Audrey Tautou's character needs to get an orgasm. That's the entire fucking movie. No joke. Oh yeah, and Susan Sarandon's in it as another really childishly done character, but I don't really want to spend any more time talking about this movie, so I'm just gonna go ahead and rate it. I'm gonna go ahead and give The Jesus Rolls a terrible 3 out of fucking 10, because you should not watch this movie. I know a lot of you are at home right now and you're looking for something to watch. You're welcome. I just saved you 85 minutes of your life that you would not have gotten back otherwise. If you're just looking for something to watch and you haven't seen The Big Lebowski, why don't you watch The Big Lebowski? If you have seen The Big Lebowski, why don't you rewatch The Big Lebowski instead of watching this? I guarantee you will have so much of a better time if you don't watch this movie. This movie will ruin your fucking day is what I'm saying. So yeah, 3 out of 10. That's it. I got nothing else on this one. Leave a like on this video if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you didn't like it. Have you guys seen The Jesus Rolls? I hope not, but if you have and you have a differing opinion, you know, please let me know in those comments down below. If you guys liked it, that's fine, but I'm guessing there's not many of you out there who enjoyed this movie. And yeah, that's it for this one. Subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, hope you guys have an amazing week. Keep it kosher. Peace.